Recording in progress.
Okay, a very good morning, everyone, and welcome to the briefing on Wednesday, the 12th of April. It's probably fairly obvious to most that we are not going to be flying today. So first of all, taking a look at the synoptic, we can see we got this low pressure system just to the north. We're pretty close to us at the moment, which, well, is bringing these isobars very, very close together. So winds are increasing throughout the day and going to be getting really quite strong. And probably quite showery as these fronts come through. Looking further ahead to tomorrow, hopefully a slightly more settled day as the majority of this system passes us. We'll be left with reasonable westerly winds, but should be flyable. Looking further ahead, potentially slightly unsettled into the weekend, but hopefully better than today at the very least. We've got a couple of weather warnings for today, so pretty much covering all day. We've got 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Strong winds, gusts up to 25, 30 knots, and then a couple of other ones here, gusts 35 to 40 knots throughout midday, and then throughout the afternoon, 1 p.m. till 7 p.m., gusts of 32 to 42 knots are likely to occur. And having a look at the spot winds at midday, we're looking at southwesterly at 45 to 50 knots at flying height, so pretty brisk. Yeah, so having a look at the cloud, we can see this low pressure system sort of circling us out to the west. And it's not going to be too long until the majority of that is here. You can see it looks like it's going to bring quite a lot of showers with it. And looking at the rain radar, there's sort of spots around. There's a fairly heavy shower to the south at the moment, but mostly scattered, with the majority of the rain being over here, which will be coming through probably early this afternoon. And yeah, we've got the forecast here. So looking ahead to about 10:30 and beyond, about midday, you see it's just very, very scattered showers, with this majority of this getting here probably early afternoon, but it's going to be pretty showery all day. And that aligns with the public forecast, which is suggesting more settled this morning, but with that wind increasing, but pretty windy and rainy from about 12 to 1 p.m. onwards, and pretty heavy showers throughout the evening. Those wind gusts, not quite as strong as they were forecast to be, but we're looking at mid-30s still. Top temperature today, we're looking at about 9 or 10 degrees, with the dew point reasonably well split down at 4 degrees. That should allow for plenty of convection. And that's the current view outside. We see, looks like there's some showers in places developing. Could be one over there. Either way, it's quite unstable. Looking the other way, again, looking like a shower over there. You see that windsock is becoming reasonably horizontal already. Farnborough's last observation, only 11 knots of wind from the southwest, but they are predicting 20 knots from the southwest with gusts up to 30, with a tempo for this morning, a probability of 30 for light rain showers, becoming later on more rain showers and slightly lower cloud. And yeah, pretty rainy and windy all day. See here, they've got 23 knots from the southwest with gusts of 40. Various levels of cloud and potential for cumulonimbus with heavy rain showers, small hail or snow pellets. So a rather unsettled day. Just looking on top Meteo, there's obviously nothing today, but looking ahead to tomorrow, saying it could be a reasonably good day. It's just started raining outside now. Yeah, with the potential for several hundred K, provided that wind doesn't become too much of a problem. If we did go flying today, no TAMs in the area, none really to affect. Number 13 here, just some high intensity radio transmissions, but nothing that's going to be affecting us. So as I mentioned earlier on, we're not going to be flying today. Within the showers, it might be a little bit flyable at the moment, but the wind's going to be increasing just outside of our limits. There is a jet movement today There's an A321 outbound scheduled for 10 a.m. That's 10 a.m. local. Other than that, as I say, we're not flying, so hopefully see you all on the airfield on another day. Bye for now.